Hi, I'm Alex and I'm the Marketing Director for Messe Frankfurt UK, but you might know us better as Automechanika. And we are here today because the automotive industry is experiencing probably the most exciting time it's been through in the last 100 years. We're set to see more innovation in the next 10 years than we have in the last century. But despite this huge exponential rate of growth in technology, we have the highest number of recruitments we've ever had. So the automotive industry is an incredible place to work. You can create a really prosperous and exciting career for yourself within automotive, but you don't have to just take my word for it, because these experts in the industry will tell you what they think about it.
I recently completed my level 3 mechanics. It's tough, but there's good support out there. I went to North London garages, I had a good boss, and people are pushing. Females are out there, we can do the job, we can fit the parts, and there's a lot more available to support us now.
So what I love most about the motor industry is the sheer amount of job opportunities that are available. People think that it could just be in a workshop, but there's over 200 different job roles available in the sector.
I'm still really new to the sector, but I decided to join the sector because I was looking for a challenge. I've worked in inclusion and diversity in the energy sector for quite a while, and I wanted a challenge that meant I could make something great for the future. Working with the IMI, where they're looking not just at diversity and singulars, they're looking at intersectionality and also making an actual action and impact for the future and for today, was something that drives me every day. I want everyone to have a space, I want everyone to feel like they belong, and the IMI is working to do that.
The thing I love the most about the motor industry has to be there is so many different opportunities that you don't expect, and there is a huge world of tyres, automotive components, just anything out there waiting for you, and it is great to be able to access it at any point.
Working in the industry has provided me with such a variety of opportunity. Starting off in a technical role as a vehicle technician, I then went on to MOT testing and then into consultancy, and I'm an author of textbooks, and I'm now in a policy role working with decision makers in Westminster. I think the motor industry can give you such a varied career. The ceiling is as high as you want it to be.
For someone that hadn't thought of this industry as a career path, I would say I was very much in the same boat. I kind of stumbled upon it really, and actually I'm really pleased that I did. Skills are transferable. It's not what you think. Gone are the days of a greasy mechanic under an oily bonnet. It's about, future skills, digital, coding, communications. It's so much bigger than you think. I'd say just give it a chance and take a leap.
Me about the future of the automotive industry is the range of different skills and talents it's going to bring. The jobs of yesterday are not the same as today, they're certainly not going to be the same as tomorrow, and it's so exciting to bring new people and diverse talent into the industry.
If you're considering a career in the motor industry, just do it. There's so much transferable skills. It doesn't matter what your skill set is, whether that's marketing, finance, whether it's service advisor role. You don't necessarily need to be a technician to be in this industry. There's so many options out there to do whatever is your skill set.
Everything really. I love the interaction with the customers, the interaction with the parts supplier, the supply chain, from the beginning the car comes in the garage to when it goes, all that process.
I would really recommend women to join the automotive industry, especially if they're nervous about joining because they don't have as much vehicle knowledge as such, but you don't need that. You will be fully supported, and as long as you're hardworking, you will thrive.
The thing that excites me the most about the automotive industry is how much social media can change it. It gives a whole new demographic, a new voice in the industry, and so much more reach.
I think what I like about the industry is being able to fulfil the customers' expectations. They come in often quite upset or feeling anxious. Obviously we deliver on the customer service, but also the repair of the vehicle. So when they see their vehicle like fully repaired, they're just like, wow, they're blown away. So it's really good satisfaction that you've done a good job.
What I love most about the industry is I work predominantly in sales, is the highs of sales, the speed of sales and the pace of sales, and that's what I love most.
And talking to our lovely customers.
It's the best field to learn and implement your software skills. I was a software engineer as I started, so it's the best for you to learn technology every day.
Well, I've always loved cars since I was little, and I think it's just that development of the technology going forward. So going from ICE, now going to PHEV, and then going to batteries. So I think that development of technology is just really interesting.
My favourite memory of working in the motor industry was the first day I opened my workshop nearly 20 years ago. I opened the workshop, I had my tools, and somebody came in and asked if I'd repair their car. Not only did I repair their car, but they came back to me as a workshop for nearly 2 decades. And knowing that I've got the power to fix things and be able to use my own skills and tools to make a difference for other people has been incredibly empowering.
I think about what excites me about the future of the automotive sector right now is that there's a real drive on equity, diversity and inclusion. So we're going to get so many different types of people into the sector, and that is going to really evolve the sector as a whole, and it's a really exciting time and place to be right now and in the future.
The thing that excites me the most is bringing more people into the motor trade, whether female or male, it doesn't matter. No matter what they want to do, marketing, advertising, mechanics, anything they want to do, get them all in. Let's see how many we can get. That's my job for 2024. I think the favourite memory I have of being in the automotive industry is probably a slightly silly one. It's when we went to one of our amazing training centres in Europe, and I was allowed to polish all the dints out of a car. That was brilliant fun. It's probably not what you're looking for, but this industry is so much fun.
What I love the most about working in the automotive industry is how inclusive it is. And my company, LKQ, also have an initiative where they want 25% of women by 2025, which is called PAVE, People Adding Value Every Day. And I just love how supported we are, and yeah.
For me, personally, apprenticeship is the way forward. It's the base of everything. You get your apprenticeship, you get the right training, the right support, the right qualification, and it sets you up for your future to be able to move on and learn.
What I love most about the motor trade is the highs and the lows. I love the roller coaster of it. Your highs are up here, take your lows on the chin, and it's a fantastic industry to be in.
I think I would say to somebody who hadn't thought about this industry for a career, then don't push it out. It's an amazing industry, and I think people forget about it because they always think that the people who maybe don't do as well in school are the people who would come into this industry. But realistically, we need people who are intelligent, who are smart, who are ambitious, and there's so many different opportunities in this industry, and you can succeed so highly that never push it away, always give it a shot.
So what excites me most about the motor industry is the opportunities we have with our brand. We're looking at opening up more sites across the southeast of the country. We also have lots of marketing opportunities that are coming up with partnerships with local brands and suppliers. Social media is really taking off, and we're seeing a lot of influx coming through that. So there's a lot of different opportunities available for us.
So for me, my favourite memory I've had in the automotive industry, I've only been here 18 months, but I've got many. I think one of the things that's really opened my eyes is just the footprint we have in UK and Ireland, and how the partnerships actually are really exciting because there's some really interesting themes we're working on. There's a lot of events, there's a lot of opportunity to meet people from all walks of life, and actually I've come to understand that my experience outside of the sector is really valued, and I do have something to offer, and that's been really exciting.
I recently completed my level 3 apprenticeship at North London Garages, For me it was hard. I'm a mum, I work part-time at a garage and I own my own business, but I would say do it. Do it. It's not as hard as you think, there's a lot more support and just go for it.
So I'm quite new to the industry. I've only been in the industry about 7 months. My background was I grew up with cars. I was at car garages and I just quite like them. I follow F1. It's just quite fun, and yeah, so coming into the automotive industry felt quite natural for me, and I would have a little bit of knowledge, so it was like I could build on that, so I felt more confident going and building a career is something I had a little bit of knowledge towards.
I love most about the motor industry is the diversity, the no days the same, no customers the same, no complaints the same, no vehicles the same. Every day is a different day. It's just a great, for people who are passionate about what they do, it's a great industry to work in.
For someone who hasn't considered a job in the motor sector, I would say do. Like, there's no point cutting out a whole sector just because you don't think you have the skills. I can promise you the skills that you have, whether that be from university, college, customer service role, they are easily transferable into the motor sector. And as I said before, this is like a lifelong career journey. It's something that you can get stuck into. It's ever evolving, so you're going to have loads of things you can get your hands on, try, do new things. And it's fun as well. Why wouldn't you want a job role in a sector that's always going to be changing? And there's so much coming out as well with obviously EVs. It's also becoming more of an eco-friendly sector, which is really cool as well. So yeah, it's a lifelong one.
It's constantly changing, so we've now got EV cars coming in, maybe even hydrogen in the future. And now that's more training courses, but that's more knowledge and that's more fun. And it's a little bit different, new paints every time as well, different techniques and stuff, so it's really cool.
What excites me about the future of automotive is the emphasis everyone's putting on people. So we're really starting to put people first within the industry, and you're seeing the results from that. You're seeing the benefit of treating people well and being progressive in the way you work with people.
I would say to somebody that hadn't thought about joining this fantastic industry to really explore the job opportunities. There's lots of different avenues to pursue within the automotive industry. So you don't need to think it's all about in the garage, in the accident repair centre. There's so many more opportunities, and there's lots of opportunity for career progression as well.
Fantastic, creative, vibrant, engaging,
family,
innovative,
dynamic,
collaborative.